First, there was ClimateGate, the scandal with hacked emails that suggest scientists have abused data for research on global warming. Now another international climate scandal is emerging that may have an impact on the talks in Copenhagen. Europe's top police body Europol, the closest thing that the EU has to the American FBI, has exposed a massive fraud with the Union's official market in carbon credits, the emission trading system. The fraud is costing taxpayers in a handful of European countries more than €5 billion. That's more than $7 billion. And it also raises doubts about the effectiveness of carbon trading as a measure to curb emissions. Europol Director Rob Wainwright issued the following statement. These criminal activities endanger the credibility of the European Union emission trading system and lead to the loss of significant tax revenue for governments. Police authorities in Belgium, Denmark, France, the Netherlands, Spain and the United Kingdom have worked together in what Europol calls a process to identify and disrupt the organized criminal structures behind these fraud schemes. Let's see if I can explain the scheme using this graphic provided by Europol. The fraud is based on what tax experts and investigators call a carousel fraud with missing traders. This carousel generates money by stealing value-added tax or sales tax from the national governments. The first step of the criminals is to open a trading account with a national carbon registry in the name of a newly registered company. From there, this company buys EU emission allowances in another country on one of the 6 official carbon exchanges. After that, these emission allowances are moved to another country and subsequently sold to an unregulated broker in yet another country. This broker then charges VAT or sales tax on the transactions, and he does not pay the collected VAT to the tax authorities. And just before they realize that this company owes them huge amounts of VAT, basically a period of a few months, the company and its owners disappear. A new company then is set up, using other frontmen to repeat the carousel. The crime rings that run such schemes can have several dozen or hundreds of companies whose real owners are difficult to trace. Basically, this type of fraud is possible because European countries continue to disagree on single market tax legislation. Carousel fraud, therefore, is a constant feature in the European cross-border market. Until recently, though, it only happened mostly with shipments of valuable goods, such as iPods or flat-panel TVs, not with carbon credits. The emission trading system in Europe was set up in 2005 as part of the European Union's efforts to curb emissions of greenhouse gases. This topic now is at the top of the agenda at the UN Climate Summit in Copenhagen this week and next. This unprecedented and massive fraud is likely to prove a major embarrassment for EU negotiators. Raymond Franken, EUX TV.